Cyclone fans, to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It's Friday, January 17th, and we're here at Harlan Community High School gym, where your Cyclone boys are getting ready to take on the Trojans from Atlantic. It's Mr. Bill Carney and the Harlan Community Cyclone Pep Band. In the background, getting the crowd warmed up here, and then we'll meet the starting lineups for both teams, and then have that opening tip. Hawkeye 10 action here between the Cyclones and the Trojans. Atlantic comes into tonight's contest with an overall record of 2 wins and 9 losses. Inside conference play, they're 1-4. Meanwhile, the Cyclones have 4 wins and 5 losses, 2-3 in conference play. Getting everything ready to go down there on the score table, and now we're getting ready for the starting lineups.
The Atlantic Trojans. Trojans entering a 2-9 overall record. They're coached by head coach Dalton Frank and assistant coaches Jeremy Blake, Nathan Block, Zach Christensen, and J.C. Hoy. Now the starting lineup for the Trojans, a 5'9" senior.
So for the Trojans, number 1, Kennick Jewell. He's a 5'9" senior guard.
6'1" junior. Number 4,
Hudson McLaren. He's number 4 and a 6'1" junior guard. Number 10, Shelton Walla. He's a 6'4" junior forward.
Sophomore number 15, Grant Petty.
Number 15, Grant Petty. He's a 6'1" sophomore forward. And number 23, Gavin McLaren, a 6'2" junior forward. And now for your Harlan Community Cyclone lineup, under the head coach of Mitch Osborne, assisted by Chad Swanson and Dean Mosier and Thomas Fink.
Starting guard, a 6'3" sophomore, number 21.
Number 21, Kobe Clausen. He's a 6'3" sophomore forward.
At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 25, Weston.
Number 25, Weston Rice. He's a 5'10" senior guard.
At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 33, Dallas McDowell.
Number 33, Dallas McDowell. He's a 6'2" junior guard.
At forward, a 6'1" junior, number 35, Gabe Artfeld.
Number 35, Gabe Artfeld, 6'2" junior forward.
Senior, number 40.
And rounding things out, number 45, 6'3" senior forward, Joseph Rice.
Coverage of the 2024-2025 Cyclone season has been brought to you by a generous donation from the Harlan Pizza Ranch. Visit Pizza Ranch in Harlan and thank them for helping us bring you live coverage of Cyclone sports this year, including our brand new scoreboard camera. Cyclone Sports on HLTV Channel 15 has also been sponsored by Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan, Hamilton Financial Services,
Fairway in Harlan,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here, member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
And we're ready. A little false start there on the jump ball. And there's the opening tip, and it goes to Atlantic. Cyclones in a little 2-3 zone here. Three-point shot up from the corner, no good. Moala tries tipping it to a teammate, but it's Kobe Clausen coming away with the defensive rebound, and he finds Gabe Arkfeld in transition. And the Cyclones on the board first, 2-0. Harlan Community as they score in transition. Nice job there by Harlan Community running the floor. Another three-pointer from that same spot, up no good. And it's Joseph Rice coming away with the rebound for the Cyclones. And he looks to attack the basket, and he's fouled. It's going to send Rice to the free throw line for 2. Foul is called on number 23, Gavin McLaren. That's his first personal, team's first. And the first foul of the game. Free throw by Rice is no good, but he'll have a second. It's called in the act of shooting. Second free throw is up and good. 1 of 2 for the free throw line for Rice. And it's Cyclones 3, Trojans nothing. Some good backcourt pressure. Got 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And Atlantic makes it across the timeline by a second there. There's going to be the first sub put in the contest by head coach Dalton Franken. Weston Rice tries getting it inside to Weston Rice, and the Cyclones turn it over. McLaren puts up a 3-point bucket, and Gavin McLaren ties it up at 3 apiece. Ball goes down low to Rice, and he's walled off by McLaren. Joseph has got to stay on top of that block on the top side so he can't get shoved underneath the bang board there on a post move. Deep corner 3 up no good. And the Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound. 3-3 is the score. Cyclones running in transition. And there's going to be a foul on Hudson McLaren. Cyclones to inbound here on the baseline. McDowell with it, puts a shot up and good. 5-3 Cyclones with the lead. Three-pointer put up from the arc, and that's good. That's number 1, Kinnick Jewell with the bucket. And now Atlantic has the lead, 6-5. Nice job there by Joseph Rice. Sealed off his man and got above the block there and had a nice drop step move to the basket. And Harlan Community is now back on top, 7-6. McLaren's going to fire up another 3. That one's long, no good. It's Rice that comes away with the rebound. And there's an offensive foul on Dallas McDowell. Cyclones back in their 2-3 zone. There's a travel on Atlantic. So it'll be a turnover. Hayden Soma into the lineup now for the Cyclones. Kobe Clausen's going to put up a three from the corner. Good. Clausen nails a three-point basket, and the Cyclones are up 10-6 as we're closing in on halfway through quarter number one. Three-pointer up for Atlantic. No good. Almost looked like it went through the net, but it was an air ball. Clausen trying to go coast to coast, and he puts shot up and good. And timeout by Coach Dalton Franken and the Trojans, and we're going to take a timeout with him. We'll be right back with more basketball action on HLTV Channel 15.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor. Skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for more basketball action here from Harlan Community High School gym, where your Cyclones lead the Trojans from Atlantic 12-6 with 4:04 left to play in quarter number one. Cyclones picking up full court here, trying to up the tempo. Nice hustle there by Dallas McDowell as the ball was tipped out of bounds. Possession stays with Atlantic. Again, Cyclones in that 2-3 zone, forcing Atlantic to try and put up shots from the perimeter. And there's a made bucket and foul. That is number 3, Hunter Nelson, scoring the basket, and a foul on Kobe Clausen. So a 3-point play opportunity for Atlantic as Nelson goes to the free throw line. And that's up, no good. So the score stays Cyclones 12, Trojans 8. Atlantic in a man-to-man defense here, and we'll see if they try and take advantage of Franz Rice in the low post, and it's Colton Schneider putting up a three. Colton Schneider hits the bucket from the outside, and the Cyclones are up 15-8. Pull-up jumper for Atlantic is no good. Harlan Community trying to push the pace here. Dallas McDowell gets himself to the basket on the spin move. And Coach Dalton Franken wants to take another timeout. And one thing he's talking to them about is we got to get back. We're giving up way too many easy baskets in transition, and we got to get back defensively. And that's the Cyclones are off and running and trying to make transition a strength for them here tonight. And as they've gotten out to a 17-8 lead, much of that has come in transition. So the Cyclones winning the tempo game here, and they're going to keep trying to do that with some full court pressure. Atlantic does break the press and gets their half-court offense set up. Ball goes down low, shot is up, no good, and then there's going to be a rebound by Rice, and a foul is whistled on Atlantic. That was called on number 15, Grant Petty, the sophomore it is. That's his first personal, team's third. Soma has it in the corner. Now the ball goes inside out to Clausen. His three-point shot is up, no good. Ball goes inside, and it's number 15, Grant Petty, with the bucket down low. 17-10 is the score with 2 minutes to play here in the quarter, and it's Dallas McDowell that picks up a 3-point basket, and it's 20-10 Cyclones. McLaren gets the rebound. Soma down on the ground with it, and there's going to be a held ball. Alternate possession now does favor the Cyclones. Cyclones set up shop here offensively. And there's going to be a turnover as the ball tried getting inside to the post there. Was McLaren slipping around. And there's a foul on this end defensively. Colton Schneider whistled for the blocking foul. Gabe Arkfeld now back into Cyclone lineup. Three-point bucket is up and good by Kinnick Jewell, and he's got 6 after 2 made three-point baskets. It's 20-13. The Cyclones lead by 7. Ball goes right down there to Joseph Rice. And he didn't convert there. He's got to take that guy right to the basket. There's a three-pointer up and good. That's 3 3-pointers by Kinnick Jewell. And it's 20-16. Cyclones by 4. Weston Rice on the dribble drive, and it is last touched by Atlantic. 35.2 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. And the Cyclones to inbound on the baseline. Kobe Clausen fires up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Atlantic. Shot clock is off. And Atlantic is going to hold it for the last shot of the quarter. Cyclones by 4. You got to know where number 1 is. Kinnick Jewell, he's got 3 made threes here in this first quarter. Now we're down under 10. Now under 5 on the clock, and the missed 3-point shot. Dallas McDowell's going to let one fly at the buzzer, no good. That's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 1. The score is Cyclones 20, Trojans 16. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
This program has been brought to you by Dylan Hamilton, financial advisor with Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Contact Dylan today at 712-235-5500. Office is located in Harlan and Walnut.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatburn Avenue in Harlan.
Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa. At Western Iowa Medical in Harlan, it's our mission to meet all your home health care needs.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second quarter action of play here from Harlan Community High School gym. Your Cyclones leading the Trojans 20-16. Pull-up jumper, no good, but a foul is going to be whistled against the Cyclone defender. That foul is on Joseph Rice. That's his first personal foul. First one is good. 2017 Cyclones. And the second one is good as well, and Atlantic pulls within 2, 20-18. Gabe Arkfeld attacks the basket and is fouled. Cyclones get the ball inbounds to Joseph Rice, and he has it knocked away from him, but the possession does stay with Harlan Community on the baseline. Gabe Arkfeld with the field goal attempt, no good. Moala for Atlantic tipped it away. The last touch by Atlantic, so it will be Cyclone basketball, and into the lineup is Colton Schneider. He replaces Weston Rice. McDowell with it in the corner. He puts a shot up that hits the side of the bang board. No good. And Atlantic looking to tie things up or take the lead with a three-point basket. A shot is up. No good. Blocked. And Atlantic's coach is not happy with nothing getting called on that end, and then this getting called on the Cyclone end. It is called a foul on the ground, so the Cyclones will inbound it on the baseline versus shooting free throws. Ball goes down low to Joseph. His turnaround jumper, no good. Rebounded by Gabe Arkfeld. Nice job by Gabe Arkfeld with the offensive rebound and putback. And the Cyclones extend the lead 22-18. And on a dribble drive, shot is blocked out of bounds. Atlantic really trying to break down the 2-3 zone that the Cyclones are in with some dribble penetration and some post touches. Well, there's going to be a three-pointer up, long, no good. Nice rebound by Gabe Arkfeld. Gabe Arkfeld attacking the basket and is fouled. We'll send him to the free throw line. Gabe will have 2 free throws. First free throw up is good. Arkfeld's second free throw is up, no good. Rebounded by McLaren. And Atlantic trailing by 5, 23-18. Has it attacking the zone of the Cyclones, and there's a bucket up, no good. McLaren runs down his own offensive rebound. And then Atlantic turns the ball over there. Little errant pass. The Cyclones have it across the timeline with 5.5 minutes to play in quarter number 2, up by 5, 23-18. Kobe Clausen puts up a three-pointer. Kobe Clausen knocks down a three to extend the lead to 8, 26-18. Harlan Community with the lead. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by McLaren. And then there's a whistle here. Referee was checking on the condition of a Atlantic player. Cyclones with the lead at 26-18. And there's going to be an offensive foul. Gabe Arkfeld with the push-off. So Harlan Community back in a little 2-3 zone. Up by 8, 26-18. Three-pointer up and good. That's number 3, Hunter Nelson. And Atlantic's back to within 5, 26-21. And Dallas McDowell loses the handle there. Unforced turnover on the Cyclones. Under 4 minutes to play here in the half, and the Cyclones lead by 5, 26-21. Atlantic has the ball. And it's McLaren getting forced under the hoop there by Joseph Rice. And there's an offensive foul on Kobe Clausen. So offensive foul on Clausen will give Atlantic back the possession. It's going to be a three-pointer up by Kinnick Jewell, no good. Rebound by the Cyclones and a foul on Hudson McLaren for Atlantic. That's his third personal foul, so it'll send him to the bench for the substitute put in by head coach Dalton Franken. Now, Atlantic in a little bit of a zone. Cyclones moving the ball well with that. And it's Kobe Clausen attacking the basket and getting the Cyclone lead up to 7, 28-21. Cyclones come away with the defensive rebound there, and in transition, it's Dallas McDowell attacking the basket. It's a 30-21 lead for Atlantic, a 9-point lead, and Dalton Franken wants to take a timeout. We'll take one with him. We'll be back with more basketball. You're watching Cyclone Activities on HLTV, Channel 15.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
If you grill it, he will come.
Hey.
Hey.
Is this heaven?
Nope. It's fairway.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for the closing couple minutes of this first half here from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones lead the Trojans from Atlantic 30-21 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in the first half. I'm going to say the ball got dribbled off of the Atlantic player's foot. So it is a turnover, and the Cyclones have it, and attacking the basket is Kobe Clausen. And he scores the bucket. 32-21. Cyclones with 2 minutes to play in the first half. Three-pointer from the corner, up no good. Rebounded by Atlantic. Kenick Jewell's going to put up a three. That's no good. Rebounded again by Atlantic. There's going to be a foul on Bryce Van Bala, I believe. First free throw is up and no good by number 3, Hunter Nelson. And that's no good as the shooter was over the free throw line. .137 left in the half, and it's 32-21 Cyclones. McDowell puts up a three, no good. Atlantic comes away with the defensive rebound. Kenick Jewell on some dribble penetration is stopped. Now there's going to be a turnover. Bryce Van Bala in transition gets it to Creed Bogus, and Creed Bogus scores the bucket. One minute to play here in the first half, and the Cyclones with their largest lead of the night, 34-21. Cyclones holding to Atlantic to 5 points here in this second quarter at this point. And there's a travel out front. Kinnick Jewell kind of shuffled without putting the ball on the floor. So it's a travel violation against Atlantic. So we'll give the Cyclones the ball with 37.6 seconds left in the half. So about a 2-second point different or clock, 2-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Shot clock down to 10 with Dallas McDowell out front. The 5-second closely guarded rule is no longer in play in high school basketball, and it's McDowell attacking the basket, and he was fouled, and that's going to be the 5th team foul of the second quarter. So anytime a team commits 5 fouls in a quarter, that is the 2-shot free throw attempt. The 1-and-1 is gone. So the first free throw by McDowell is good. 34-21 Cyclone, 35-21 Cyclones. Harlan Community up by 14, and McDowell's going to try and make it 15 with his second free throw. And that's good. 5.1 seconds left to play in the half. Little half-court heave, and it's good! If there's a three-point line, then maybe half quarter should be worth 4. That one was good from half court there. That was number 1, Kinnick Jewell, and he's got 12 points. And that three-pointer will bring Atlantic back to within 12, 36-24. And it brings us to halftime. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more basketball action. You're watching Cyclone Basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second half action and play here from Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones outscored Atlantic 20-16 in quarter number 1. And in quarter number 2, the Cyclones also outscored Atlantic 16-8, where the Cyclones own a 36-24 lead to start the second half. Out of the halftime break, it'll be Harlan Community to inbounds on the sideline to begin quarter number 3. Dallas McDowell opens up the first half on a little clear out play, and he attacks the basket, scores the bucket, and it's the Cyclones' largest lead of the night, 38-24. Cyclones up by 14. Cyclones still in a little 2-3 zone. Atlantic kind of gets streaky. They go dormant for a while, and then all of a sudden get some decent shots up and convert on some threes, and then they go dormant again and make a little bit of a comeback. So we'll see if the Cyclones can clamp down defensively here and offensively put together some back-to-back scoring possessions and up that 14-point lead of 38-24. Be a foul on number 15, I believe they called. Yeah, that's his 4th. That's Grant Petty picking up his 4th personal foul. Joseph Rice gets it in. He attacks the basket, scores it. And Harlan Community now up by 16, their largest of the night, 40-24. Ball goes into the lane, and it's McLaren fouled by Rice. So it'll be number 23, Gavin McLaren, going to the free throw line for 2. First shot by McLaren up, no good. McLaren will have a second one as he was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's up, and that one rattles in and out as well. So 0 for 2 for McLaren on that free throw trip. Kobe Clausen attacking the basket. 42-24 Cyclones. And it's going to be a turnover on Atlantic. And Dalton Franken's going to use another timeout. He's got one left as he wants to talk things over with his squad. And we're going to talk to you about those fine sponsors that make this live broadcast come to you tonight, as well as on some rebroadcast opportunities later. And those sponsors locally being Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductic Swampler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Murtu Medical Center Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, and a special thank you to the Pizza Ranch here in Harlan, who is responsible for providing some much-needed broadcast equipment. One of those things being the scoreboard camera that you see there on your screen, which shows the Cyclones leading the Trojans 42-24 with 6:07 left to play in quarter number 3. Atlantic in their man-to-man defense, and there's going to be a travel call on Dallas McDowell. So turnover Cyclones will give Atlantic the possession back. Harlan Community in a little 2-3 zone defensively. Ball goes inside out, reversed around the perimeter. Ball goes inside, and Walla can't finish. Partially blocked by Rice. Cyclones kind of regroup and balance out the floor. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Kobe Clausen gets it down into Joseph Rice. Now it's Gabe Arkfeld on the pull-up jumper, no good. McLaren comes away with the defensive rebound. Kenneth Jewell on the dribble drive, puts it up, no good, but is fouled. Fouled by Kobe Clausen. That's his second personal foul, team's second of the third quarter. Free throw up and good by Jewell. 42-25 Cyclones. Second free throw by Jewell is good. 42-26 Cyclones. And there's a turnover by the Cyclones on a little point to wing pass, and Atlantic turns it right back over. Kind of some sloppy passes there by both teams on back-to-back possessions, and then there's going to be a blocking foul called on number 4, Hudson McLaren. Some substitutes into the contest for both teams. Dallas McDowell puts up a 3, and that's good. 45-26 Cyclones, and there's a turnover by Atlantic. Oh, and there's a foul called on the Atlantic player. Stepped in to try and take a charge, and he's going to get called for a blocking foul. It was number 22, Gage Gross. He hit the floor hard. And there's the Cyclone. So it's like back-to-back turnovers here by each team. Instead of exchanging buckets, they're exchanging turnovers. Deep 3 by Jewell, up no good. Rebounded by Hudson McLaren. Now McLaren puts a shot up, no good. Nice box out there by Joseph Rice and a defensive rebound. Three-pointer by Dallas McDowell, no good. He puts up another jumper, that's up, no good. Rebounded by Kobe Clausen, that's no good. And then finally a foul is going to be whistled on number 10, Shelton Walla. Clausen to the free throw line for 2. The first one is good. 46-26. Cyclones up by 20. And the second one's up and good as well. 47-26. Cyclones by 21. Atlantic has only scored 2 points so far in this quarter. Meanwhile, the Cyclones have scored 11. called on number 50, Bryce Van Bala. That's his second personal foul. Team's third of the third quarter. McLaren has his shot blocked, but they're also going to call a foul. So we'll send McLaren to the free throw line for 2. The first one is up and good. That free throw is no good, but Atlantic comes away with the offensive rebound, and McLaren puts that in. So it turns into a three-point play. 47-29. Shot is up and good by McDowell. 49-29 Cyclones. Deep threes up and good. That's number 22, Gage Gross, the sophomore for Atlantic. 49-32, Cyclones with the lead. And it's going to be a foul on number 23, Gavin McLaren, trying to reach around Joseph Rice. Franz is off to college already. So we'll send Joseph Rice to the free throw line, as that's the 15th foul on Atlantic. So Cyclones in the bonus. First one's up, no good. Next free throw up, no good. McLaren with the defensive rebound. 2:35 left to play in the third quarter. Cyclones lead 49-32. Pull-up jumper, no good. And then there's going to be a foul. Move by number 24, Reed Woodward. And again, has the Cyclones in the bonus. So it'll be Bryce Van Bala shooting 2 free throws. And the first one up and good. Second free throw by Van Bala, no good. A little crafty move there by number 22, Gage Gross. Kind of dribbled in the front of Kobe Clausen and then hit the brakes, and Kobe ran into him. So it's a foul on Clausen. That's his third, and we'll send Gage Gross to the free throw line for 2. First one's up, good. Second free throw by Gross is up and hits the front end, rolls in, good. 50-34, Cyclones up by 16. Kobe Clausen puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Joseph Rice, no good. But then it's Colton Schneider, and his putback is good. 52-34 Cyclones. And it'll travel on Gross. The possession will go back over to Harlan Community. Clausen down low, finishes 54-34 Cyclones. Ball goes inside to McLaren. His shot is up, no good. Nice defense there by Rice. Clausen on the dribble drive attack, no good. Gets his own rebound and is fouled on the floor, but does it make any difference? He's going to the free throw line as the Cyclones are in the bonus. Two free throws for Clausen. First one is good. 55-34 Cyclones. Two for two from the free throw line. The Cyclones lead 56-34. Dribble drive action and bank shot there by number 3, Hunter Nelson. 56-36 Cyclones. Go block to block screen, gets Rice open, misses the first one, but gets his own offensive rebound and put back. Score the bucket, Joseph Rice. Cyclones up by 22, 58-36. There's a steal by Weston Rice. As Dallas McDowell attacking the basket, and he's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2 attempts. First free throw is up and good. 59-36 Cyclones. And 2 for 2. The Cyclones are out by 24, 60-36. Down to 10 seconds. Runner by number 12, Connor Johnson. In a last second heave gets put up by the Cyclones. That's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 3, where the score is Cyclones 60, Trojans 38. We'll be back for fourth quarter action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Listen to 105.3 KNOD. KNOD covers local, state, and world news. KNOD covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. KNOD covers Brownfield Ag News programs. KNOD plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. KNOD has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keist Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years. Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups.
Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for fourth quarter action of play here from Harlan Community High School gym. The Cyclones outscored Atlantic 24-14 in that third quarter to take a 60-38 lead going into the final frame here. Atlantic with the first possession of the fourth quarter. Cyclones in a little 2-3 zone, and the first possession for Atlantic results in a turnover. Now the Cyclones have their first offensive possession of the fourth quarter. Ball goes down low. Oh, it's going to be a pass from Weston Rice to Joseph Rice, but hit the hoop. There's another turnover, back-to-back turnovers for Atlantic. Dallas McDowell's going to let it fly. Dallas McDowell nails the three-point bucket. 63-38 Cyclones. There's a nice steal by the Cyclones, and in transition, it's Weston Rice scoring the bucket. And Dalton Franken uses his last timeout to talk over some of the things that he's seen on the offensive and defensive end with his players. We want to thank some sponsors for their support in making these live broadcasts come to you. Those being Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Fairway in Harlan, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductix Wampler, The Agency, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. And a special thank you to the Pizza Ranch here in Harlan for their support and providing the much-needed broadcast equipment, including the brand new scoreboard camera you see there that has the Cyclones leading 65-38 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the contest. And there's going to be a foul whistled on the Cyclones' Dallas McDowell. Atlantic gets the possession with a new shot clock reset. And a shot inside is good by number 23, Gavin McLaren. And he is fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line for a three-point play attempt. That first one is up and good. 65-41 Cyclones. And there's going to be a turnover on the Cyclones. Travel is the call. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Cyclones. Kobe Clausen attacks the basket and is fouled. Clausen will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. First one's up and good. Second free throw for Clausen is up, no good. That was long. And it was ran down by Atlantic, but a travel is the call. So the possession will get turned over to the Cyclones. Ball goes down low to Joseph Rice. He scores the bucket. Cyclones lead 68-41. And there's another foul as McLaren attacked the basket. Foul's going to be called on Joseph Rice, I think it was, or Colton Schneider. Yep, Joseph Rice. McLaren makes the free throw. 68-42 Cyclones. And Kobe Clausen had it taken away from him, but Joseph Rice was able to steal it right back. And it's Atlantic that comes away with it. Under 5 minutes to play, 68-42 Cyclone. And a three-point bucket by McLaren is good. He's got 13. The Cyclones lead 68-45. There's going to be a foul. Count the bucket, and we're going to have one for Dallas McDowell. That free throw's up and good, 71-45. McLaren is going to put up a three, no good. Rebounded by Moala for Atlantic. Three-pointer from this wing, that's up, no good. Rebounded by the Cyclones. And that's Kobe Clausen losing it. Cyclones didn't really need to go in transition there. Just set up offense and go. And that's what Coach Osborne is saying right now. Slow it down. Run some offense here. We're up 24. Let's work and get a good shot here. Dallas McDowell drives the baseline, and he is fouled by number 4, Hudson McLaren, and I believe that might be number 5 on him. Fourth foul on Hudson McLaren. There's going to be an offensive foul or travel. They're going to call offensive foul. That is going to be the 5th foul on Joseph Rice, I believe. Yep. So 5 fouls on Rice, so he'll be replaced by Gabe Artfeld. .332 to go, 71-47. And there's a travel on number 15, Grant Petty. Got a little hop over there. So travel is the violation. Closing in on 3 minutes to play here. Cyclones lead 71-47. Colton Schneider is going to put up a three. No good. And Atlantic comes away with the defensive rebound. While getting worked around the zone, and the three-point shot is up and good from the corner for Atlantic. That's number 4, Hudson McLaren. He's got 5 on the night. It's 71-50. Cyclones up by 21. Shot is up, no good. Atlantic again, trying to break down the 2-3 zone of the Cyclones. And it's McLaren that attacks the basket. And I believe they call a charge, player control foul on McLaren. I think that's his 5th personal foul, so he'll be done. There's a turnover on Dallas McDowell, and then he fouls. Atlantic at the free throw line now for 2. Hudson McLaren makes the first, 71-51. And makes the second one as well. 71-52. There's a steal. Colton Schneider loses the handle. And there's going to be another offensive foul. Bryce Van Bala picking up back-to-back charges. Travel call on Hayden Soma. A minute and a little change here in this Hawkeye 10 basketball matchup. And a rebound there by the Cyclones as we're now under a minute to play. And there's a timeout on the floor. Coach Mitch Osborne wants to get somebody in there. Looks like number 40, Jake Wagman. See if he subs anyone else in. Well, someone's got to come out. We have 6 players on the floor. There we go. Now we got 5.